So Tim, maybe if you can just start by stating your name and your chamber.
My name is Tim Sheehan with the Watertown Area Chamber of Commerce here in Watertown, South Dakota.
All right. So you have had some significant success acting as a voice of the community and really driving support for your members. Can you tell me a little bit about what that looked like? What was kind of the spark for the idea that you ended up implementing, and how those results have gone so far?
Well, the idea really came about. A lot of our members don't have the opportunity to sell gift cards online, and as we all know, it's a big portion of their business right now. So we knew that we had an opportunity with Chamber Master to make this work, and the girls, my staff, went out and researched that and found out that we do have a way to make that work. So right after St. Patrick's Day, we put it on our website. We probably had about 10 or 15 the first week. And after that, we decided to partner up with our radio stations and say, how can we make this even bigger, better, stronger? And every one of them jumped on board.
So you ended up doing a radiothon. Is that what ended up being the end result?
Yes.
And
yep. And
what did that look like? What were your results?
We had a week to do that, and could we have waited a little bit longer and made it a bigger thing? We probably could have, but we knew our businesses needed help, and they needed help fast. We had the buy-in from the radio station, so we put it together, we put it on the air, and in 10 hours, it raised almost $260,000 with some of our matching dollars. We had about $225,000 in cards sold in 10 hours, which is $9,025 gift cards that we're actually delivering checks. We delivered checks, some on Saturday, some on Sunday, and we'll be delivering some more checks today.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So what was the reaction from some of the members that were directly impacted by this?
Well, even as you asked me that question, I got goosebumps, and it got even more goosebumps delivering those checks. We did have one person kind of teared up a little bit. We did a little Facebook Live video as I was delivering those checks, of course, doing that social distance handoff. But it was remarkable. We did deliver one through a drive-through window because that's the only way they were open, and they needed to get those funds in their hands. So, of course, that was a great Facebook promotion for them as well.
Yeah. So are there any of the things that you've learned through the last several weeks that you're seeing has staying power, that may cause you as a chamber to do things differently on the other side of this, that would fit into recovery for the long term?
Well, I think the thing that we started doing was offering that service to our members that didn't have the ability to sell gift cards online.
Mm-hmm.
And during that week, we actually picked up 10 new customers, or actually 10 new chamber members, simply because of this idea and this project. And I tell you what, I know there's several of them that with their membership dues for a year, they quadrupled that in one day. With their gift card sales.
I bet that when you started this, you were not expecting to be adding new members during the process.
No, in fact, like most chambers, and we were concerned about our renewals. We're worried about just maintaining and all of our fundraiser opportunities that are probably done for this year for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And to have this, and it's not about the revenue somewhat, but it's also about being able to help 10 new members or 10 new businesses. Oh, wow, this is really cool.
Yeah, so it sounds like it really was a factor of providing a benefit that was very unique to their needs, and you may not have thought about that as a member benefit prior to all of this, but for that size organization with their resources, this was something that could be really meaningful that the chamber could provide.
Oh yes, and we will keep that on our site forever and ever. It'll be a
great.
mainstay.
That'll
another
be great.
added benefit. Yes.
Good. Anything else that you would offer as advice for other chambers of just lessons that you have learned that are going to stay with you in the days to come?
Our staff will really work together. Of course, we're all working remotely, so everybody had a piece of the pie. We had a great back-end person with a database and some Excel spreadsheets experience. We had another one of our membership gals. She was out recruiting, not recruiting membership, but recruiting people to put those cards on our site. We all did that. Everybody had a piece of the pie that we knew what had to get done, and we got it done, and it was just amazing.
Yeah, being able to really figure out each person's strengths and
Yes,
work together as a team, regardless of where you're at.
absolutely.
That's great. That's great. Well, thank you so much for all that you are doing for your members, for the industry, for your state. It's obviously been interesting and trying times, but it's exciting to see those stories of not just perseverance, but innovation amidst all of it. So thanks for
Absolutely.
everything that you've done.
Yes. Yep.